Welcome back to Meditative Minds, where we explore a variety of meditation techniques for you to experience and explore all the wonderful types that there are and find one that you connect with and that brings you deep nourishment, health, and well-being. This technique is visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that people in all different fields use to reach their full potential, to eliminate worry, negative thoughts, or anything that's holding them back. Athletes, professionals, using it to reach their full potential. Visualizations, there are all different types, and they bring all different types of benefits. This one in particular is to let go of stress and worry, to release anxious thoughts, to stop overthinking and return to your true state of health and well-being. It is called the worry tree, and it can be used before going to bed. It can be used during the day in times of anxious thoughts, in times of worry, or just to release anything that you need to and tap back into your power and your light. For this meditation, you might like to lie down to experience full relaxation benefits, or you can choose to sit. Sitting, ensuring that your spine is long, so you can choose to sit against a wall or in a chair, as long as your feet are planted firmly against the floor if you're on a chair. If you're sitting on the ground, maybe choosing to sit on a cushion to boost the hips. And settling into your chosen position now. Settling in, finding alignment and symmetry in the body. Allow the spine to become long. From the tailbone pressing down into the earth, to the crown extending long, finding a little bit more space between each vertebrae, which allows the chest to open and the shoulders to glide down the back and the breath to become a little easier. Allows the breath to become deeper and more expansive without any effort. If your mind is on the thoughts of the day or thoughts of the future, can you allow the mind to land on the breath? Focusing your attention as you breathe in deep through the nose. Pausing for a moment with the full breath before exhaling, perhaps out the mouth or the nose. Taking 3 more mindful deep breaths in Pausing at the top of the inhale before a slow, long, deep exhale. Once more. And releasing, exhale. Might help to imagine yourself sitting on a platform at a train station. You're the only one there, just sitting, not waiting, just sitting. And your thoughts come by in form of a train. And you just watch these thoughts go past from where you're sitting on the bench at the station. You watch these thoughts travel past. You may have the urge to jump on, to ride with these thoughts. But you choose to stay sitting on the bench, on the station. These thoughts may speed up. The train may go faster. There may be more and more carriages. But you just sit and watch them go past, one by one, as they travel into the distance and out of sight. The train may slow as the thoughts slow. The carriages begin to lessen. May only be one carriage here and there. And you just continue to sit and watch on the station as the train goes past into the distance and disappears. Now you notice that there are no trains, no carriages, just you sitting, just sitting and watching the empty train tracks. You turn your head and look down the train tracks into the distance. There is nothing but stillness. Nothing but empty tracks as far as your eyes can see. Your body begins to relax a little. You can feel your legs soften into the bench, your feet splay down to the ground beneath you on the station. Bases of your feet in connection with the earth. Your arms, you notice, are loose and soft, hanging off the sides of your body. You notice that even your hands are soft. The chest and belly are open. You notice how easy it is to breathe. The quietness of the station around you. There is a sense of peace here. You begin to rise from where you are sitting on the bench. You notice the cool air refreshing against your face. As you begin to walk to the edge of the station, you notice there are steps. These steps are deep red, faded from years of being in the sun. You take a step down, another step. Your whole body begins to soften as you pause and take in the stillness around you, the silence which is laced with peace. You sense that you are supported here. You sense that this place is safe. You begin to walk down the rest of the stairs. Before coming to the base, to the ground level, you notice how lush the grass is here. And is green and vibrant and full of life and so soft under your feet. The earth is encouraging you to become even more soft in bones and muscles. As you step fully onto the grass, a sense of lightness radiates up through the soles of your feet, up out through the crown of your head, out the fingertips and back down through your feet, electrified in the nicest way. Taking a few steps, you notice the train tracks to the side, but to the other side is a line of trees. Notice these trees are as vibrant as the grass beneath you. It's as if you're being called into the trees. You can see that the air is even fresher here, and you step a little quicker towards the line of the trees. As you peer in, you notice the sunlight is cascading and dripping through the gaps in the leaves. And the sunlight feels so good against your face. You step in to the trees, into this forest, this vibrant, lush forest full of trees and sunlight. You notice the butterfly, blue and black, moving so slowly. It lands on a branch in front of you. You feel like this is a good sign. And you continue to walk into the forest, enjoying the softness underneath your feet. Walking has never felt easier. Your body has never felt lighter. And the air continues to become even more fresh. You breathe in deeper just to get this freshness into the lungs, As you breathe out, you sigh it out as you continue to walk into the forest, exploring. You notice there is a clearing. You step out. The sun is soft and warm here. The grass continues to be vibrant and lush. You look up to the sky and it is a beautiful blue sky with soft white clouds above you and just the right amount of sun on your skin. As you gaze towards the clearing, you notice there is a bed. A bed in the middle of the clearing. And looks as if it has the softest white pillows. You take a step closer. You notice it's covered in the softest white cover. It smells so fresh as you draw closer. So close now, your hand can touch the pillow. Your hand just melts into the pillow where it is the perfect mix of support and softness. And you know this bed is here for you, as if it was made just for you. You feel the cool breeze against your skin, like an invitation to get under the covers and into the bed. You sit down and make yourself comfortable in this bed. The mattress, you realize, is also the perfect mix of support against your back and softness for your body. Here your body melts. And is warm against the coolness of the breeze. You can still feel the sunlight in your hair and face. You notice beside you is a massive tree, an oak tree, so large you're not sure how you missed it before. But noticing the branches above you swaying in the breeze protect you from the sunlight and allow you to bury deeper under the covers, becoming more comfortable. This oak tree is thick trunk, strong branches radiate over you with vibrant green leaves. You sense this oak tree is older than time, that its roots go down to the very center of the earth. Such a sense of stability and protection you have never felt before radiates softly from this tree. You realize this tree is a worry tree. a worry tree where you can let go of your worries, takes them, releases you from your worries. You notice that a worry that you've had for some time now comes to the front of your mind, to your forehead. You notice that it begins to leave your mind. It begins to swirl out as if smoke or steam from your mind. All traces of this worry leaving your mind. It goes up, steams upwards, rising towards the branches of the worry tree. The worry tree seems to breathe in and take in the steam, taking it into its branches, draws it down into its trunk. And you know that it travels down its roots into the very core of the earth, where it is transformed by Mother Earth. You begin to notice now all kinds of worries begin to swirl and rise from your mind. Some swirling out the back of your head, the top of your head. Some worries that were held in the neck and shoulders. This steam, this smoke swirls upwards and rises to the branches. Some are dark in colour, grey, brown. And as they reach the branches, they all but disappear. As each worry swirls down the worry tree, down into the roots, to the core, they are easily transformed. Worries that you didn't even know you had become swirling out of your body. And you feel a release without having to do anything. These worries leave your body. Now there are no more worries to be brought up. The last swirl of smoke is taken up by the tree, taken in by Mother Earth. And you feel clear. You feel such clarity. Such a rejuvenation from this tree in the bed. You know these worries have been released and looked after by Mother Earth. Your body softens in to the bed for a moment longer, enjoying this new feeling of clarity and clearness. You begin to move, to ease your head off the pillow, easing yourself to the edge of the bed, facing the tree, planting palms against the tree. You feel its unconditional support and love. That it is there so you do not have to carry the burdens. You feel your palms become warm and electrified against the tree. Your heart overflows with gratitude and appreciation for this tree. This warmth flows into every branch of the tree, every leaf, down into its roots and down into the very core of the earth, sending gratitude to the earth's core, to the whole of Mother Earth and this tree. You release your hands and stand as if you're being guided. You walk with a newfound sense of clarity towards the forest, back into the trees, noticing things you didn't before. The brightness of each leaf, the clarity of the bark and each blade of grass, the birds you can hear the rustling of the leaves, such clarity and focus in your relaxed and soft body as you move back to the line of trees, walking across the grass. You are met by the stairs of the station, a worn out red from the sun. You begin to step up the stairs, moving with ease and grace. You come to the top of the stairs and see the bench waiting for you. You return to sit on the bench, just sitting and watching. However, this time you notice the clarity and clearness that the worry tree has given you is with you now. And will continue to be with you into your night and into the days and the following nights. Noticing your breath, inhaling deep through the nose and allowing the breath to leave the body. Taking a few more mindful deep breaths. Noticing your body moving with each breath, with each inhale and exhale. How the body expands and how the body draws in and falls on the exhale. Beginning to bring awareness to the sounds you can hear in the room around you, to the feeling of the ground beneath your sit bones, the clothing against your skin, the quality of the air around you. Darkness behind closed eyes. And in your own time, beginning to bring some gentle movement into the fingers and hands, into the toes and the feet. Perhaps the shoulders begin to move. And when you're ready, gently opening up the eyes. Thank you for joining this visualization of the worry tree.